Welcome along, folks, to the Big Buffs quiz. We've got a few people watching already, so get yourselves into position and get your apps ready. If you want to play the quiz, you can get the quiz on either the Kahoot app on your mobile phone or tablet. You can also go on the Kahoot website, which is www.kahoot.it. It's on the screen just now. So basically, you'll get the questions on the screen. And you'll have to pick an answer on your phone or your tablet, based on the multiple choices on the colours. I think we've got one person in already, the Helpful Swan. Hello to you, and thanks for coming along. By all means, tell your friends and get involved. I'm just going to tweet out the link so that people can get it who don't have Facebook. And then we'll be starting at 7. However, there's potentially some news coming out at 7 o'clock that might delay proceedings, but if that's the case, we'll let you know. So we'll see what happens. But our only player has dropped out. This one, by the way, is a test quiz. We're going to show you how to work the whole setup first, and then we'll actually do the another pin number will be the actual questions that we have for the quiz. So get involved, comment on Facebook or on YouTube if you're having any problems. I can try and help you out. Or the website. Hello to Power B. Answer's got two players so far. Remember, you can win prizes in this quiz. Best team name gets a prize, and the winner of the quiz. I'll run through the whole thing. We've got a few more players in the test quiz, so we can get along. So we're going to kick off at 7. But as I say, there seems to be potentially some breaking news. So we'll potentially delay it, depending on we've got one player so far. Helpful Swan appears to be dropping in and out of the game. So we've got one solid player. So if there's only one player turns up, then we have a winner without even getting the questions. But I've got 35 questions of a mixture of football and sport and about the Buffs and a few other things. Okay. So just wait and see. Hopefully, we get more people coming in. Is there people what? If you are watching, please comment and let us know that you're watching. It's telling me here we've got 6 people watching. So I'm reliably informed that ex-Buffs superstar Ian Cashmore is is Power B. So hello, Ian. I don't know why you can't change your name. It's potentially because you've been trying to write something naughty. I don't know. That sometimes happens. Put a word in that looks a bit dodgy. They sometimes change things. So for you yourself, but I see we've got 2 players, so that's good. I would like to see maybe, I don't know, 10, 15 turn up. People told me they were coming, so I'm hopeful that people are going to turn up. Helpful Swan just keeps dropping in and out. I don't know what's going on with them. We'll see what happens, but we might have to delay things. Because I think there's stuff going on that might be worth talking about, shall we say. I'm keeping an eye out, but get in the chat, get in the comments and let us know if you're here. If you're watching, never mind playing, just let us know if you're watching in the comments. There's another person dropped out. Let's see. Surely not one person. That's all we're going to have for the big Buffs quiz. It's the big Buffs quiz, not just any old Buffs quiz. I wrote 35 questions out, all with the help of Tam McLaughlin as well, because he gave me some of the older Buff stuff, because I'm pretty new at this Buffs game, so I don't know an awful lot about the history. So there's some Buffs history questions. So let's see what happens. So we've definitely got 2 players so far. Like, please stay in the lobby, because you don't want anyone to drop out. Basically, how it works is the faster you answer the questions, the more points you get. If you get multiple questions correct in a row, you get extra points for your point streaks. So it could be about being the fastest person. You might be able to get all the questions right, but were you the quickest? That's an important part of the quiz. Let's see if anyone else is going to come. Hopefully, man. I expected more people will tell me all week that we're looking forward to this. So, if you are watching and struggling with the Kahoot app or the website, let me know. I can try and help you out best I can. We'll see what happens. We've still got 1 solitary player. This helpful Swan seems to be ducking in and out. That was good, surely. That Inspired Raven. So yeah, I think these names are possibly names that Kahoot are giving people, potentially. There's a possibility if you don't have a Kahoot account, then perhaps Kahoot's just giving you a randomly generated name, such as Inspired Raven or Power B, which are our 2 players. So let's see. No one else is commenting on the Facebook. Let's see what's going on. And big prizes to be won here, people. Prizes to be won. What else are you going to be doing on a Tuesday night? I mean, yeah, it's sunny outside, but come on. This is the place to be. 7 o'clock on a Tuesday night is Buffs night. This is the place to be, right? Oh, 1 or 2 folk, are we? Come on, get in, get involved. Aquatic chicken. It looks like people are getting assigned names, as I think you were saying there, that See, to create your own name, I think you have to create an account on Kahoot. Here we go. It's up to 3 players. Can we get to 5? Let's see. We'll run the test quiz just shortly, just for all those. That's it. We're starting to get folk coming in now. The Blue Sloth. I think these are randomly generated names because you don't have accounts for Kahoot. You need an account to create your own actual name on Kahoot. So we've got 4 players. Can we get to 5? That's the big question. If you're just joining the stream, there may be some news to chat about just before we start the quiz. Potentially. I don't know. It could be interesting. It could be important. It could be exciting. Who knows? But that's all I know. I'm on this quiz, and I can't do my media. My media, as the saying goes. If that's even a word. I don't know what that is. There we go. Oh, we finally got 5. Right. Looks like we're going to have. It's going to be impossible to have a best team name because I think everybody's getting assigned team names by Kahoot. It's not letting you edit. You have to create your own account, I think, to essentially make your own account. So what we'll do is when we hit 5 players, we'll do the test quiz just to show you how it all works. I really was hoping for more than 5 people, but who knows? Must be something else exciting happening at 7 o'clock on a Tuesday night. Right, let's see. Making sure it's on Twitter and Facebook, etc. Got 5 players. That's a good start. Right, we'll run the test quiz just now, and you'll get to see how Kahoot works. And I'll put another pin up that will be the actual quiz itself. With all the good bust questions. Right, so we'll start this one just now, and then we'll put another pin up. You need to put the pin in again for the next quiz. All right, here we go. Jeez. So, first question on the test quiz: who is the Buffs manager? Is it A, Chris Strain, or is it B, Adam Strain? So you've got to pick one of the colours. There'll be 4 options in the actual quiz. So you pick one or the other, what you think the answer is, and you get 30 seconds to decide. Nobody answered the question. That's a disaster. Let's see. Literally no one answered the question. Right, so I'm going to get the new quiz up now, and we'll give it 15 minutes for people to join, and then we'll get started. Right, so here we go. Here is the real quiz is on the screen now. There you go. The real quiz is on the screen now, and if you sign in with that PIN number on the Kahoot website or the Kahoot app, you may be able to change your names now. All right, okay. Colin has just messaged me useful information. Right, give me 2 minutes. I just realised what he said. Now, one of my good buddies is a wizard at this stuff, and did not think to check that out beforehand. I'm going to make all the questions 60 seconds to answer rather than 30, and we can perhaps chat about something exciting. Just to give you an update as well, Bus Foundation's over 35 subscribers now, so pretty good. Good going. Again, if you want to sign up, check out the website or get in touch with myself. I can sure to let you know. So I'm just changing all these questions to a minute, and then we'll be good to go. But if we do get something exciting to talk about, I will be sure to let you know. I hope. That's cool. Nearly there, just look at my cracking beard while I'm concentrating changing all these names. Just going to check my phone one more time, see if nothing yet. Hopefully this isn't shared. I know these got the questions that are doing really embarrassing. Right, we're nearly there. Got 5 more to sort out, and then we're good to go. How's lockdown been going for everyone? Having fun in the lockdown? I don't know about fun, but I don't mind the peace and quiet. And okay. Right, we're back. So there's the quiz pin number. I've changed the timing for answering the questions so that you can get enough time to answer the questions. So put your pin numbers into the Kahoot app or on the Kahoot website, and you can essentially get going on that front. Okay, so the news I was referring to just before at the beginning of the test quiz was that the SJFA West Region have declared champions for the league for the season 1920, and the trophy has went to, or the league title has went to Auchinleck Talbot. So that was the big news. We were obviously top of the table, but the season's behind now. We can move on. The boys had a great season, and we move on now to West of Scotland, the West Scotland League, which is going to be exciting for everyone. Right, okay, so we're now getting some names coming in. That's excellent. We're getting loads of people getting involved. Let's see. We've got Deanie Tightsuit, FC Zinfandel, Gav, Jimbo, Starch, and P-Burn Rangers. That's a good name, P-Burn Rangers. Is that a wee like secret ever medal fan? Because that's what they always call it, doesn't it? The Penny Button Rangers. Right, so that's it. Here we go. Everyone's turned up for 7 o'clock. That's what it is. All those eager beavers. Okay, so we're up to 7 players, which is great. Ian Cashmore, did you get in? Did you get to change your name this time? You were Power B or something earlier on? Let's see. I'm going to give it till just before 10 past for any more people to join in. Let us know in the comments on YouTube or on Twitter or on Facebook if you're playing. Let us know what your team name is. Let's see with the Cashy's in. I'd heard the manager was going to be playing tonight. I don't know if he's here yet. Let us know in the comments or on Twitter or just WhatsApp me, Chris, if you're playing. Oh, somebody disappeared. So yeah, if you are just joining us, news just broke as we were live to say that the West Region Premiership titles, in fact, all the titles in all the leagues in the West Region have been decided. And for us, Auchinleck Talbot were given the title of champions of the West Region Premiership. In the championship, Blantyre Vicks and Darvel Juniors were joint winners. Shettleston won League 1 and Johnston Borough won League 2. So that was hot off the press just as we're about to go live in the quiz. So that's, if you haven't seen the news, and that's the big news. The big news in the junior football, shall we say. But let us remember, we are moving to senior football as of next season within the West of Scotland Football League. So that's a really exciting time for the club. I'm sure you'll agree that that's going to be a great times. There's great work being done. Preparing for that, obviously, until lockdown appeared. But we'll be there. We'll be ready for football, hopefully, when it does resume. Right. 3 more minutes until we kick off the quiz. Hopefully get a few more people getting involved. Let us know in the comments if you are playing. Just so I can keep a tally of who's here. And we'll get the quiz started. Just for those who may be joining a wee bit late and who don't know how Kahoot works, the idea is that you will get the questions on the screen. I'll read out the questions, and you will then be able to answer them on your phone or your tablet or your laptop, depending on the colour of or A, B, C, and D's it will be. I'll read them out as A, B, C, and D. So a couple of people have dropped out, so we'll just wait till see if they come back in, and then we'll get it started. So hopefully we get a few more people getting involved. It'd be cool to see. Can we get to 10? Can we get to 10? I'm just refreshing YouTube to see how many people we've got in the 19 people watching, and we've only got 5 players. What's going on? Why? Just type into your computer www.kahoot.it, and you can essentially get in the quiz by using the PIN number that is on the screen. I'm just going to check. I've got some. Okay. I go with 5. Is that what we're going to have? Okay. 2 more minutes to kick off, so let's get things. We'll get going just fairly soon. I'm just maximising my screen so that nobody can see my tabs. I managed to remember not to leave my email address on the screen like last time. I don't know if anybody noticed. My email address was literally on the screen in the top right hand corner, which was kind of awkward for somebody who works in IT security. Okay, we get 6 players in. One more minute, and we're going to start the quiz with all 6s. So yeah, just a reminder if anybody's missed is watching and not in the quiz. So you get in the quiz now with the Kahoot app or the Kahoot website. Use the PIN number that's on screen, and what will happen is there'll be 35 questions, all about football, Scottish football, English football, the Buffs, cup winning, cup final, cup specials. I think would be the best thing to describe it. Buffs in general and general sport, and there'll be the final one is the Buffs season 1920. Okay, so we're up to 7 players, and I think we're going to kick it off there with the with that. Let's go. I think that'll do us 8 players. Someone else has joined. We'll go with 8. I think 8's a good number for the first quiz. Right, let's get it started. So remember, questions will appear on the screen. You'll get different colours will correspond to answers, and essentially what you do is you press the button on your phone, your tablet, your computer with the number that is the colour that is the correct answer. There should be a little bit of delay with it appearing on your phone or on the screen, but I'll give you a 60-second window to answer now, so it should be pretty sound. But let's go with the quiz. So here's the Big Buffs Quiz 2020 lockdown special. Right, here we go. Oh, someone dropped out. I'm going to give them who was it? Starch. Whoever starts was jump back in the quiz, and we'll get started once you're in. Once you arrive, we'll get going. I don't want them to miss out just because they pressed the wrong button. All right, okay. Okay, this is your 30-second warning. I'll be hitting start as soon as the questions appear. I'm going to take that up into the corner out the way. Right, let's get started. I'd say 35 questions. The quicker you answer, the more points you get. That's also something to remember. First question: Kilmarnock played which side in the 1997 Scottish Cup final? Was it A, Motherwell, B, Rangers, C, Falkirk, or D, Celtic? Click the colour you think is the correct answer, and that will get you the chance to get the most points. Remember as well, if you answer questions, multiple questions correctly, you will get a score streak as well. So be sure to answer your questions quickly and try and get them correct. You'll get the extra score points as well. When I see 8 in the 7 rather correct answers, I'll move it on to the next. The next question. You get 5 seconds left. The last person who hasn't answered the question, quickly get an answer in. The correct answer was Falkirk, 1997 Scottish Cup final. That was played at Ibrox, believe it or not. Let's see the scoreboard. Deanie Tightsuit is the leader on 809 points. P-Burn Rangers in second place, and Jimbo is in third. Next question. The Suns are the nickname of which Scottish club? Is it A, Dundee, B, Dumbarton, C, Dundee United, or D, Dunfermline? Okay, so getting the answers coming in. There's a few more people who still to answer. One more person still to answer this. We go. We've got the full complement, so I'm going to hit the skip button. The answer was Dumbarton, of course. Everybody getting that right, nice and easy to get the ground running. Let's see how this goes. I remember, answer the fastest, you'll be you get more points if you answer quicker, and if you answer multiple correct answers. So Dini Tighty is still top with 1,717 points. Next question is, the Challenge Cup is sponsored by which company? Is it A, Mackey's Ice Cream, B, Galloway Cheese, C, Tunnels Caramel Wafer, or D, Tennent's? So that's the Challenge Cup is sponsored by which company? Mackey's Ice Cream, Galloway Cheese, Tunnels Caramel Wafer, or Tennent's? Get your answers in now. Somebody's on the ball in this quiz. Somebody's done a Kahoot quiz before, I think. I forgot to say at the start of this. This is the Scottish football round. It's just the questions on Scottish football. There'll be 5 questions for each topic, and we'll arrange the topics as and when we go. All right, so we've got everyone's answers. The correct answer, of course, was Turnlocks. Somebody went for Tennent's. Tennent's would have been the Scottish Cup sponsor a while back, not the Challenge Cup. Jim was on a score streak of 3. I'd imagine most people are on a score streak of 3, to be honest. Dini Tight Suit's still at the top. It's close. I mean, it's really close. There's not much in between. New Central Park is the home of which Lowland League club? Is it A, Kelty Hearts, B, Bonnyrigg Rose, C, Vale Leithen, or BSC Glasgow? So that's the New Central Park is the home of which Lowland League club? Is it A, Kelty Hearts, B, Bonnyrigg Rose, C, Vale Leithen, or D, BSC Glasgow? If you are late to the stream and you still want to play, the PIN number is in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen. We're only 4 questions in, so feel free to join and late, and you'll be able to get the questions going. Well, the correct answer there was Kelty Hearts, playing in the Lowland League. That's how it scores. Dini Tightsuit is on an answer streak of 4. Hasn't got one wrong yet, is Dini Tightsuit, so great effort. See, that's the bonus of answering the questions quick. Kingsley is the mascot of which club? Is it A, Partick Thistle, B, Livingston, C, Hearts, or D, Hibs? So Kingsley is the mascot of which club? Is it A, Partick Thistle, B, Livingston, C, Hearts, or D, Hibs? Let's see. We'll check the scores at the end of the round. Let's see if anyone has a comment on the Facebook or YouTube. I think the thing is that there'll be people comment because the big news that was announced that Auckland Talbot were declared champions of the league. 3 people getting that right. That was Partick Thistle. Only 3 people getting under that. Does the scores that might have affected the scores a little bit. Dini Tightsuit getting that wrong, so their score streak runner is going FC Zinfandel on a 3 streak answer as well, and moving into 4th place. Peaburn Rangers 2nd, and Jimbo's 3rd, Wittycat in 5th. Right, the next one is on the Buffs Cup specials. Who did the Buffs play in the semi-final of the 1999 Scottish Cup? Was it A, Arthurlie, B, Kelty Hearts, C, Petershill, or D, Auckland Talbot? Remember, these questions are all on cup competitions the Buffs have played in. Questions given to us kindly by Tam McLaughlin, who knows an awful lot more about the Buffs than I do, shall we say. So I used Tam's expertise for that. Okay, so who did the Buffs play in the semi-final of the 1999 Scottish Cup? A, Arthurlie, B, Kelty Hearts, C, Petershill, or D, Auckland Talbot? Answer, of course, Arthurlie. Everyone apart from one person getting that wrong. That's right. So let's see what happened there. Dini got that one right, so he's back up to the still at the top. FC Zinfandel climbing, still climbing. Still close though, still close. Where was the 1999 Junior Scottish Cup semi-final held? Was it A, Rugby Park, B, Fir Park, C, Love Street, or D, Somerset Park? I very nearly gave the answer away to this question because I forgot this was a question. So, where was the 1999 Junior Scottish Cup semi-final held? Was that A, Rugby Park, B, Fir Park, C, Love Street, or D, Somerset Park? Of course, it was Love Street. Split a few there. It was definitely Love Street before it became St Mirren Park. What happened there? A lot of people getting their Witty Cat is now on a 3-answer streak as well, moving into 3rd place. Very good. Next question. What was the admission price for the 1999 Scottish Cup final? Was it A, £4, B, £5, C, £6, or was it D, £7? Looks like the big news that came out just before we started has killed my action. Okay, so was the admission? What was the admission price for 1999 Scottish Cup final? A, £4, B, £5, B, C, £6, or D, £7? Right, see what the people believe it will be. We're looking for one more person to answer. Of course, it was. I believe it was actually £5. I think I've made a mistake there. Oh my god! I think I have. I think I've pressed the wrong button. My apologies, folks. I have made a mistake. That's bad. One person who guessed probably got that right. Next question. How many times have the Buffs won the West of Scotland Cup? Is it A2, B3, C4, or D5? Get your answers in. One more answer and we'll move on to the next question. The answer, of course, being 2. Next question. How many players were picked for Scotland in the season of 1999 to 2000? Was it A2, B3, C4, or D5? Next round coming up is just junior football questions. So there'll be a bit different questions about some junior football trivia or knowledge, I guess. $15 seconds left to get your answer. Only 5 people answer so far. So there we go. The answer was 5. There was a list. I can tell you the names of the people who were in the team. Just check. So it was Robertson, Gallagher, Cameron, Curry, and Farrell were all the names of the players who were in the Scotland squad for that. Dini takes it back up to top spot with that one there. And next question. This is all junior football. Darren Henderson is the manager of which junior club? Is it A, Glenafton, B, Troon, C, Hurlford, or D, Beath? Everyone getting that correct. It was, of course, Hurlford. Deanie Tight Suits still top of the table. Only 1,000 points in it between the two, and there's only 2,000 points, so potential to get. There's plenty. Niside Park is the home of which junior club? Is it A, Kilsyth Rangers, B, Kell Rovers, C, Kirkintilloch Rob Roy, or D, Kilbarney Lakeside? Niside Park is the home of which club? Kilsyth Rangers, Kell Rovers, Kirkintilloch Rob Roy, or Kilbarney Lakeside? Of course, that was Kell Rovers. See what this goes. Still pretty close at the top. Next question. Ryan Stevenson left Troon for which club? Was it A, Stranraer, B, East Stirlingshire, C, Berwick Rangers, or D, Queen's Park? So that's Ryan Stevenson left Troon for which club? Was that Stranraer, East Stirlingshire, Berwick Rangers, or Queen's Park? Of course, was Stranraer. Everyone getting that right. So he played the game at Buffs Park against us. Wasn't obviously there for the game at Portland Park, but moved on to playing the League 2, I believe that was Stranraer. If they get that right, so all the points are still there. Okay, next question. Rutherglen Glencairn play in which colours? Is it red and blue, blue and green, black and white, or yellow and black? So it's Rutherglen Glencairn play in which colours? Red and blue, blue and green, black and white, or yellow and black? Of course, it's black and white. People climbing again. 3 players have had an answer streak of 4, so that's every question in the junior football round has been answered correctly so far. What is Darvel's nickname? Is it the Darves, the Vale, the Blues, or the Galacticos? So that's what is Darvel's nickname? Is it the Darves, the Vales, the Blues, or the Galacticos? Darvel just crowned joint winners of the championship as well, so with Blantyre Vic. So it's a topical question, I guess you could say. If you are watching this and haven't seen Facebook yet, you'll be delighted to hear that Auckland and Talbot have been declared champions of the West Region Premiership, which is interesting. No one going for the Galacticos. Disappointed about that. The correct answer was the Vale. The Galacticos being the reference that's made on one of the podcasts about junior football where John Redmond refers to Darvel as the Galacticos, allegedly. Still no change at the top. Deanie Tight Suits still strong there in first place. Closely behind P-Bar Rangers. So this is general sport questions. The Cardiff Devils play in which sport? Is it A, American football, B, ice hockey, D, basketball, or C, basketball, or D, baseball? So that's the Cardiff Devils play which sport? American football, ice hockey, basketball, or baseball? Now, if you know me well enough, you should get this one. Let's see. See what people are saying. Controversial. It would seem that the news is broken this evening. Of course, the answer was ice hockey. 4 of you getting that right. Well done. I'm a massive ice hockey fan in the Elite League in Britain, so that's why I put that question. Remember, these questions are all general sport, so they can be about any sport, not just football. Deanie Tyson got that wrong, and Peabourne Rangers took the lead with an answer streak of 6 questions correctly. So, with the cat in third place, about three questions behind, 3 answers behind. So, still got a chance. If you get your streaks in, you can get up there. Next question. Joanne Calderwood is an athlete in which sport? Is it A, MMA, B, boxing, C, long distance running, or D, swimming? So that's Joanne Calderwood is an athlete in which sport? MMA, boxing, long distance running, or swimming? She's from Irvine, actually, Joanne Calderwood. She's quite a big name in the sport that she's involved in. And a local girl as well. Always comes out with the Saltire flag, and she's about to do her sport. And I said, gave that away there. I give you a 50-50. 20 seconds left to answer. Get your answers in. Of course, the answer was MMA. She's in the UFC, for anyone who doesn't know Joanne Collin, but she is from Irvine. A local girl. Peabourne Rangers getting that question correct again. So Deanie Tightsuit close at the top. It's close at the top. Witty Cat making the streak points count there. So closing in on the top spots. What does the E in esports stand for? Is it A, easy, B, educational, C, electronic, or D, early? So what does the E in esports stand for? Is it A, easy, B, educational, C, electronic, or D, early? Halfway through the quiz as well. This is the 18th question of 35, so just over halfway. Of course, that was electronic. It's any sport played on video games, effectively. So you maybe see now FIFA Premier League have been doing a FIFA competition with all the players playing against each other on FIFA because they can't play football. How did that do for schools? Everyone got that right. So that again keeps the streaks alive. Peabourne Rangers on a streak of 8 currently. That's a hell of a streak. Hope you're not Googling. What does going for a duck mean in cricket? Is it A, scoring a hat-trick? Is it B, a one-handed catch? C, getting put out on 0 runs? Or D, smashing a window in the ground? So what does going for a duck mean in cricket? Is it A, scoring a hat-trick? B, a one-handed catch? C, getting put out on 0 runs? Or D, smashing a window in the ground? Imagine not getting smashing a window in the ground. That would be something else to see. Oh, he's gone for a duck. Maybe. Could be the answer. Could be a wee one-handed catch. Oh, it's a duck. Could be that. You never know. Do you know your cricket? That's the big question. Of course, the answer was C, getting put out in 0 runs. Next question. I missed the scoreboard. A velodrome is used in which sport? Is it A, swimming, B, cycling, C, 10-pin bowling, or D, golf? So a velodrome is used in which sport? Is that A, swimming, B, cycling, C, 10-pin bowling, or D, golf? Going to swim in the velodrome. Going to play 10-pin bowling in the velodrome. Going to cycle in the velodrome. Going to golf in the velodrome. Who knows? Might give you a help there. Okay, 21 people watching, and I think we've only got about 7 people answering questions. Yep, 7 folk answering questions. 21 folk watching. What are you all doing? Everyone got that right. Of course, it's cycling. How's the scoreboard? Oh, it's Witty Cat's getting up there with a streak of 6. Peabourne Rangers still top of the table. 400 points behind is Deanie's Tight Suit. Third place, FC Zinfandel, and and 5th place is Jimbo. So you're not on the scoreboard, you must be well behind now. Okay, these are all English Premier League questions. Stuart Armstrong plays for which side? Is it A, Bournemouth, B, Sheffield United, C, Southampton, or D, Swansea? So remember, your Premier League football questions, or English football questions, rather. And basically, there'll be 5 of those, and then there'll be 10 more questions about the Buffs, and then we'll have our winner. Remember, the winner does get a signed jersey from a player of their choice, which I'll be sorting out. So if you do win, you need to drop me a message in the inbox on Facebook or Twitter. You'll get your signed prize probably at the start of the next season, to be honest, because we're probably not really going to be anyone near players until then. Of course, the correct answer was Southampton. Someone going for Sheffield United there because they perhaps play in red and white. That would be a good guess. They both play in red and white, of course. Next question. Oh no, scoreboard first, sorry. Still, there's only less than 100 points in it now between Peaburn Rangers and Deeney's Tight Suit. Withycat behind and just under 2,000 points. Has still got a chance for sure. The Falmer Stadium is better known as what? Is it the Majeski, the Berlin Ground, the Amex, or the Valley Parade? So the Falmer Stadium is better known as what? The Majeski, the Berlin Ground, the Amex, or the Valley Parade? This one might catch a few of you out. This is probably a tougher question because not many people will know this, I don't think. I only knew it by doing some research for something else, and I thought that's a good quiz question. The correct answer, of course, was the Amex. 4 of you getting that right. Good answers. Good answers. How's the scoreboard? Peaburn Rangers got that one wrong, and Dean's Tight Suit got it correct. The Eagles is the nickname of which club? Is it A, Crystal Palace, B, Watford, C, Cardiff City, or D, Everton? The Eagles is the nickname of which club? Is it A, Crystal Palace, B, Watford, C, Cardiff City, or D, Everton? Get your answers in. Remember, quick as you can. More points you get if I'm getting your quick answers. Withycat is on a streak of 8. I've just seen there on the YouTube channel. So that's a great effort. Coming up to catch them. It could be a dark horse here. Two more folk to answer the questions. Get your correct answers in if you know it. Of course, it's Crystal Palace. The Eagles, the Cardiff City are the Bluebirds. Everyone getting that right. Again, it's still pretty close. There's only maybe a couple of questions in it. Withycat on a nine answer streak. Absolutely flying with that streak there. Which of these not an English Premier League referee? Is it A, Kevin Friend, B, Mike Dean, C, Michael Oliver, or D, John Anderson? So that's, which of these is not an English Premier League referee? Is that A, Kevin Friend, B, Mike Dean, C, Michael Oliver, or D, John Anderson? So which of these is not an English Premier League referee? A, Kevin Friend, B, Mike Dean, C, Michael Oliver, or D, John Anderson? Everyone getting that right. Of course, John Anderson is the referee from Gladiators, not a referee in football at all. If they got that question right, but they get it answered the fastest. Deanie Tight Suit still top of the table. What's that? I can't do count. I'm like pretty Patel here. Close. It's close. Okay, Kieran Tierney moved from Celtic to Arsenal for how much? Was it 20 million, 22 million, 25 million, or 28 million? So Kieran Tierney moved from Celtic to Arsenal for how much? Was it 20 million, 22 million, 25 million, or 28 million? See the highest fee paid for a Scottish player, I think, Kieran Tierney. I think he was. Let's see what social media is saying about the big news that was announced just before we came on air. Auchinleck Talbot handed the title, made champions. 25 million, of course, the correct answer. Split a few of you there, but yeah, certainly might have helped some people out. We've got Gav is back in the game. He's got a three answer streak there. Only person I think that got that right was Gav. These are Buffs questions. Carlo Monti has played football in which country? Is it A, Estonia, B, Malta, C, Latvia, or D, Cyprus? So that's Carlo Monti has played football in which country? Is it A, Estonia, B, Malta, C, Latvia, D, Cyprus? Colin Boyd's into the chat there, commenting saying it was 25 million plus add-ons. Well, Colin, I think it was 25 million was the actual fee. What happens with add-ons, we don't know. So we only know it was 25 million. Did that ruin your streak, Colin? Of course, the correct answer was Malta. One person going for Cyprus there. Deanie takes out back on the score streaks and making a wee bit of a lead at the top there on an answer streak of 10. Next question. Which Buffs coach moved from Morton to Notts Forest for 300,000? Was it A, Colin Stewart, B, Chris Strain, C, Al Mahood, or D, Barry Fleeting? So which Buffs coach moved from Morton to Notts Forest for 300k? Was it A, Colin Stewart, B, Chris Strain, C, Al Mahood, or D, Barry Fleeting? Let's see. One more question. People are get on the ball. There we go. People are getting good. They'll answer fast. Try to get those extra points for answering them quickly. Al Mahood, of course, the correct answer there. He moved from Morton to Notts Forest, and then he came to Kilmarnock, which I've seen him play quite a bit. And obviously became a coach at the Buffs, and once he retired from playing, everyone got that right. So again, it's all about answering fast if you want to get the points. Who was the Buffs manager in 1985? Was it A, Davy Wells, B, Alex Smart, C, John Evans, or D, Bobby Dixon? So who was the Buffs manager in 1985? Was it A, Davy Wells, B, Alex Smart, C, John Evans, or D, Bobby Dixon? The answer, of course, was, I'm just waiting for the last person to answer, it was John Evans. 6 people getting that right. I had no idea. That was another one from Tam. I would not have had a clue. The top 5 getting that correct. Deanie takes out, getting a wee bit of a lead from themselves now. 3,000 points in front, but still time. There's still quite a few questions left, and of course, streaks and answering fast makes a difference. Who was the Buffs' final opponent at Abbey Park? Was it A, Troon, B, Auchinleck Talbot, C, Beath, or D, Irvine Meadow? So, who was the Buffs' final opponent at Abbey Park? Was it A, Troon, B, Auchinleck Talbot, C, Beath, or D, Irvine Meadow? Of course, the answer was Auchinleck Talbot, who have just been crowned champions of the West Region Premiership. How very topical of that to appear. Top 5 all getting that correct again. Got to be quick to try and get extra points. Final question in the Buffs general knowledge questions. So what is the name of the Buffs physio? Is it A, David Strain, B, David McCallum, C, David Wilson, or D, David Syme? Who knows the answer to that one? So, what is the name of the Buffs physio? Is it A, David Strain, B, David McCallum, C, David Wilson, or D, David Syme? Now, if you read the programme, right, you'll know the answer to this question. Sure. One more person to answer. The answer is... Oh, waiting patiently for the last person to get the answer in. Someone's went away to make a cup of tea or something. Correct answer was David McCallum. Someone's decided to pull out. We'll only get 6 people answering. Somebody's threw their toys at the pram. Still Tice at the top there, and Peaburn Rangers in second place. We've got 5 questions left, and these are all on this season's Buffs. Which player predominantly wore the number 11 jersey this season? Was it A, Dean Agnew, B, Alex McWatters, C, Calvin Kemp, or D, Ben Lewis? So which player predominantly wore the number 11 jersey this season? Was it A, Dean Agnew, B, Alex McWatters, C, Calvin Kemp, or D, Ben Lewis? Remember, it's all about answering fast. People dropping out, I think, the quiz. Yeah, looks like we're down to 6 players. Of course, it was Alex McWatters. Deanie Tysuit getting that wrong. So that leaves them a gap of, what, 1,500 points between first and second. It could be close. Next question. Michael Hewitt joined on loan from which SPFL side? Was that A, Ayr United, B, Airdrie, C, Alloa, or D, Arbroath? Michael Hewitt joined on loan from which SPFL side? Was it A, Ayr United, B, Airdrie, C, Alloa, or D, Arbroath? Played his first game against Clydebank. Did Michael? He's now playing at Annan, I believe. He was on loan there for the second half of the season. But where is he on loan from? That's the big question. Of course, the answer was Ayr United. Everyone getting that right. Well done. Keeps it tight. 1,000 points in it. And Deanie Tysuit is still top of the table. Peaburn Rangers is in second place. Who scored the last goal of the 1920 season? Was it A, David Syme, B, Tommy Maitland, C, Sam McCloskey, or D, Jordan Stewart? Who scored the last goal of the 1920 season? Was it A, David Syme, B, Tommy Maitland, C, Sam McCloskey, or D, Jordan Stewart? Of course, the correct answer was Tommy Maitland, scoring against Deanie Tysuit get that wrong, so dropped down, and Peaburn Rangers became top with an answer streak of 11 correct answers. We have got how many questions we got left? Not got many, I think 3 questions left. How many goals did we score against Irvine Meadow this season? Was it A, 2, B, 3, C, 4, or D, 5? How many goals did we score against Irvine Meadow this season? The answer, of course, was 3. People are going for... Let me check my answers there, because a lot of people are going for the same I may have got that one wrong. Shocker if I have. Who was the youngest player to play this season for the Buffs? Was it A. Chris Taylor, B. Liam Davis, C. Chris McGowan, or D. Ali McComb? Right, check the answers on that one because I'm sure I checked that. Check at the end. So the answer, of course, was Liam Davis. Came on as a sub in the final game of the season there. That was the last question. So the winner, in third place we have FC Zinfandel. Second place was Deeney's Tight Suit. So the winner was P-Burn Rangers. Congratulations, we're getting 28 out of 35. Very well done to those. Witty Cat in fourth place, and Jumbo was in 5. So if you were the winner of P-Burn Rangers, drop us a message on Facebook or Twitter, and we'll get you a prize. Signed jersey from your favourite player. We'll get that sorted out when the football restarts. Thanks all for coming, doing the quiz. It's been a good bit of fun. If you enjoyed it, tell your friends. We'll be doing another one of these in a few weeks. Next week we're going to do another Q&A on the live stream. I think we're going to try and get one of the players again to get involved in that. So we'll see if one of the boys wants to. Davy Syme, of course, was quite critical of his teammates and very like to give out the banter to his teammates. So maybe they want a right reply. So we'll see who we can get on. If you've got a favourite player and you want to see them on the live stream next week, put a comment in the chat or on Facebook, and we'll be sure to see who we can get involved. But thanks all for coming. I say we'll be back again, same time, same place, 7 o'clock. We'll be doing the usual. Just remember, Buffs Foundations, the memberships are still available. Will be available all season. You can join at any time. Remember, it's £10 per month, £10 per week, or £40 per week, depending on what tier you go for. We've had a great response so far, and looking forward to seeing more people get involved, hopefully soon. So yeah, that's all for today. I'm away to watch some TV, of course, because there's no football to watch. But we'll be back. We'll be back next week, same time, same place. Don't miss it. Thanks all for coming once again to the live stream and those who took part in the quiz. That was excellent. We'll see you all soon. Cheers.